This is the game that we're in now. The national markets are becoming increasingly less interesting. We will have, of course, large diversity in Europe for many, many years, if not decades, that some countries will use checks more and some will use cards more and some will not use direct debits, for example. But the game we are surely all in now is SEPA and pan-European payments. So it makes sense not only to do the basic payments, the credit transfers and the direct debits in the European way, but to do the next level up, the innovations which are based on payments also in a pan-European way to avoid fragmentation, to avoid everybody doing their own investment and doing it a different way, but to do it in a common, standardized, pan-European way. We don't know yet what the successful innovations are going to be, which makes it rather exciting. And everybody has a different view on that. Some people have some mobile topics which they think everybody should be going on. Some people think e-invoicing is the right one. Some people say e-commerce is exploding at huge rates and it's all being dominated by PayPal and we should be doing something there. And that's exactly what we've tried to do, is try and work out which topics we should be investigating into and how. Plea for more professional management of innovations. What tends to happen in our perception at most companies, not only banks, is that whoever shouts the loudest gets his innovation project approved. And that surely can't be the best way of doing it. There are so many ideas of what one could be doing in mobile, in invoicing, in biometrics, in all sorts of areas, that one really needs to have a more systematic way of identifying what are the good ones and what are the bad ones. Because most innovations fail. And it is very important to get the right ones, especially in the times when there is not much money around, when there are not many management resources, when there's lots of regulation. So you need to use the scarce resources really well to make sure you put your money on the right things. And that's a process that we at Equens have developed to try and make sure that you get the right ideas out to the market. What we've tried to do is make this more systematic and more organized. That's to say, we look at a number of potential topics, not just one or two, a wide range, seeing what the potential topics in the market are, and then we evaluate them according to objective criteria and see if they will actually bring a benefit to the customer, if they will increase the revenue of the company, if they have a particular concrete advantages, and if they satisfy certain criteria, then they are put on a top list, and this is then presented to an external sounding board, which is then validates these ideas to make sure the clients also feel what the internal deliberations have come up with, whether they also feel that these are good ideas. And so you develop with your clients, with your partners, with industry experts, with professors, with people from PayPal, whatever, ideas together on what should be the future topics. And that makes it much more reliable to make sure that you actually develop things that everybody's interested in.